My dear one, have you ever noticed that life has a rhythm, an invisible music playing beneath every ordinary sound? The universe is always speaking to you, not sometimes, not only when you meditate, but every single moment of your life. The trees, the sky, the timing of a call, the gentle pull in your heart that says turn left instead of right. These are not coincidences, they are conversations. Life is always talking to us, if only we take time to listen. The first language of the universe is awareness. Awareness is not something we do, it's something we allow. It is the soft opening of our senses, the quiet willingness to notice. When we are lost in noise, we miss the whispers. But when we pause, when we take that sacred breath and simply be here, the universe becomes clear and alive again. The signs were never absent. You were simply too busy to hear them. You see, the more aware you become, the louder life speaks. A little feather on your path, a phrase you keep hearing, a sudden feeling in your chest. These are messages, love notes from life itself. Awareness is how you translate the language of creation. The more you practice awareness, the more fluent you become in miracles. And miracles are simply life's way of saying, yes, I'm here with you. So today, I invite you to stop 3 times during your day. Pause, breathe, and ask gently, what is the universe saying to me right now? You don't need to force an answer. Just ask. The message will come when your heart is quiet enough to receive it. Sometimes it will come as a feeling of peace, sometimes as a sudden idea. Trust both. Everything you need to know is already within you, waiting for your recognition. When you listen deeply, you align with the rhythm of life itself. The second way the universe speaks is through energy and frequency. The universe doesn't use words. It vibrates. It hums in color, in emotion, in vibration. You are like a beautiful living radio, constantly transmitting and receiving. Every thought you think, every emotion you hold, sends out a signal. That signal draws back to you the experiences that match it. So if you wonder why certain patterns repeat, why the same kind of people or challenges appear again and again, it is because you are still tuned to that frequency. The universe is not punishing you, it is reflecting you. You don't chase what you want, you tune to it. Think of your thoughts as musical notes and your feelings as the melody. When your song is one of gratitude, peace, and love, the world responds in harmony. When your song is fear or self-doubt, life echoes those tones back until you choose to change the music. Isn't that empowering? You are not a victim of randomness. You are the composer of your own symphony. Every day, whether you know it or not, you are broadcasting to the universe who you believe yourself to be. Thoughts create your future. That's not a metaphor, it's vibration. When you say, I can't, your energy contracts, your frequency lowers, and your opportunities fade. When you whisper, I can, your field expands. Doors begin to open. Life rearranges itself to support you. The difference between the two is not effort, it's alignment. The universe always says yes to your energy, to your focus, to your belief. It mirrors the song you sing. So if you want to receive love, become love. If you want peace, become peace. If you want abundance, become the vibration of gratitude. This is not pretending. This is remembering. Because deep inside, your natural state is joy, harmony, and wholeness. You are not learning how to manifest. You are remembering how to tune. Have you ever walked into a room and immediately felt heavy, even though no one said a word? Or met someone and instantly felt safe, as if you'd known them forever? That is energy speaking. Our energy introduces us before our words ever do. The moment you realize this, you gain the power to choose your own broadcast. Ask yourself, what am I sending out right now? Is it worry or is it trust? Is it fear or is it love? Remember, the universe is always listening, and it responds not to what you say, but to what you mean. That's why I so often remind people, you are safe, you are loved, you are supported by life itself. When you believe that, you vibrate peace, and peace becomes your experience. The language of energy is simple but profound. What you give attention to grows, and what you withhold energy from fades away. That's why forgiveness is such a powerful frequency. When you forgive, you release dense energy that once blocked your flow. When you bless, you raise your vibration so that love can move freely again. Every thought of compassion, every breath of gratitude, every moment of trust, these are spiritual frequencies that call more light into your life. Let me share a little practice with you. Close your eyes for a moment. Imagine your body surrounded by soft golden light. This light is your broadcast. It's what the universe hears from you. Now think of something you appreciate, even something small. The warmth of sunlight, the laughter of a friend, the beating of your heart. As you feel that appreciation, notice how your body softens, how your breath deepens. That feeling is your frequency shifting. You didn't need to control the world to change your experience. You only needed to change your vibration. This is how energy works. You are always tuning. Life loves you. It always has. It speaks through intuition, through timing, through resonance. It never shouts, but it never stops. It wants to collaborate with you, to dance with you. And every time you choose love instead of fear, awareness instead of judgment, gratitude instead of resistance, you are speaking back to the universe in its own tongue. You are saying, I remember who I am. I am one with life. I am willing to listen. My dear, you don't have to chase signs or beg for answers. The universe is fluent in your energy. When your heart opens, communication becomes effortless. Notice the colors around you today. Notice the rhythm of your breath. Notice the people who cross your path, the words that repeat, the sudden ease that wasn't there before. These are not accidents, they are responses. Life is reflecting the conversation you are ready to have. So keep your awareness soft, your heart tuned, and your energy loving. The more you listen, the more you will hear. The more you hear, the more you will understand that the universe has never been silent. It has always been speaking through everything. You are not separate from this divine dialogue. You are part of it. You are both the listener and the song. And as you align your energy with love, life will answer you in the most beautiful ways. Through grace, through timing, through miracles that feel like home. You are safe, you are loved, and the universe is always speaking your name. My beautiful friend, have you ever had one of those days where everything just seems to fall into place? You think of someone, and they call you. You drive down a new street and see a sign with the exact words you needed to hear. You open a book, and a sentence seems to glow as if it were written just for you. These are not accidents, my love. These are synchronicities, the universe's favorite way of letting you know you are on the right path. Synchronicity is the gentle wink from heaven, the whisper from life saying, keep going, darling. You're aligned. You see, the universe speaks through patterns, timing, and symbols. When your energy is clear, when your heart is open, you begin to notice these divine echoes everywhere. They appear like ripples across the fabric of your life, shimmering reminders that you are not walking alone. There are no coincidences in a universe of intention. The right people, opportunities, and ideas arrive at precisely the right moment, never a second too soon or too late. You might look at the clock and see 11:11, or the same word appears 3 times in a day, or a song plays with lyrics that answer your unspoken question. That is the language of alignment. It is the way the divine reminds you, I hear you. Many people dismiss these moments saying, what a strange coincidence. But I invite you to shift your words and your energy. When something lines up beautifully, don't say, how weird. Say instead, how aligned. Say, thank you, life, for showing me I'm in tune with you. Each time you acknowledge a synchronicity with gratitude, you strengthen your connection to the unseen. It's like a conversation. When you respond, the universe smiles and continues the dialogue. When you ignore it, the whispers grow quieter. So notice, celebrate, respond with love. The more you notice the signs, the more they appear. You are never without guidance. Life is always offering you breadcrumbs of light, leading you exactly where you're meant to go. Synchronicity happens when heaven and earth meet, when your inner frequency and the outer world vibrate as one. In those moments, the boundaries between spirit and matter dissolve, and you remember that everything is connected. You are not separate from life. You are woven into its divine pattern. So when the timing feels magical, trust it. When the right door opens with ease, walk through it. And when something doesn't align, don't force it. The universe is rearranging things in your favor. Always. Feelings, my dear, are the next great language of the universe. Feeling is the frequency. Your emotions are not random. They are sacred instruments, constantly showing you where your energy is tuned. When you feel joy, ease, or peace, it means you are aligned with the divine. When you feel tension, fear, or unease, it's not punishment, it's guidance. The discomfort is simply saying, you've drifted off your natural station, come home. Imagine your emotions as a spiritual compass. The pointer always moves toward love. When you're off course, you feel it in your body. The stomach tightens, the heart contracts, the breath shortens. But when you return to love, your whole being expands. That expansion, that sigh of relief, that warmth in your chest is your soul saying, yes, this is it. So instead of judging your feelings, learn from them. Ask yourself gently, what are you showing me, dear feeling? Every emotion is a messenger. Anger might be asking you to set a boundary. Sadness might be asking you to release. Joy might be inviting you to celebrate the moment you're in. Fear might be whispering, I need reassurance, not rejection. Every feeling wants your compassion, not your control. The more you listen to your emotional guidance, the easier life becomes. You don't have to overthink or analyze. You simply feel your way into alignment. When I feel good, I'm in tune with the divine. That's your affirmation, your tuning fork, your inner North Star. Repeat it softly. When I feel good, I'm in tune with the divine. Let it echo through your heart, because feeling good is not selfish, it is spiritual. Your joy is a prayer. Your peace is a frequency that blesses the world. And yes, there will be days when it's hard to feel good. On those days, don't force it. Just reach for the next softest feeling. If you can't find joy, find calm. If calm feels too far, find acceptance. Each small shift raises your frequency. Even the willingness to feel better is powerful. Say to yourself, I may not be there yet, but I am willing. That willingness opens the door to grace. You see, emotions are energy in motion. When you allow them to move through you instead of holding them back, they transform. The tears you release are not weakness. They are cleansing rivers washing away what no longer serves you. The laughter that bursts from your heart is not random. It's your soul exhaling freedom. Let yourself feel. Let yourself heal. The more you allow emotion to flow, the more your energy aligns with love. And now, my dear, let us talk about how you can speak back to this loving universe. Because this relationship is not one-sided. The universe listens, and it responds. You talk back not through begging or forcing, but through your vibration, your intention, your faith-filled action. Every time you think a thought, every time you speak with conviction, every time you take a step in trust, you are sending a message into the vast field of energy. Words alone are not enough. It's the feeling behind them that communicates your truth. You can say, I am abundant, but if you feel lack, the universe hears the vibration of lack. You can say, I am loved, but if you doubt it, the signal gets fuzzy. That's why your first task is to align your intention with belief. Speak as if it's already happening. Feel as if it's already yours. And then release it. Say it once, then watch it happen. The power of your word comes from your trust. You don't plant a seed and dig it up every day to check if it's growing. You plant it, you water it, you trust the process. The same is true for your desires. When you declare your intention to the universe, let it go with confidence. The soil of life knows exactly what to do. I trust life to take care of me. That is one of my favorite affirmations, and it is a perfect conversation starter with the divine. When you trust life, life trusts you. So how do we talk back to the universe in daily life? You do it through gratitude, through the simple, sincere thank you. When you say thank you, you affirm that you have already received. Gratitude shifts your energy from wanting to knowing, from lack to fulfillment. It tells the universe, I see the blessing. I'm ready for more. You also talk back through appreciation. When you bless your food, your body, your home, you are sending ripples of love into the field. Every thank you is like a little beam of light that multiplies itself. You talk back through action that matches your intention. If you affirm abundance but act from fear, the energy becomes confused. But if you affirm abundance and take even a small step in faith, saving a little, giving a little, creating a little, your vibration becomes clear. The universe doesn't respond to words. It responds to coherence. Your energy must agree with your words. And finally, you talk back through surrender. The moment you release control, the moment you say, I trust, you become a clear channel for miracles. Control is resistance. Trust is openness. When you stop micromanaging the how and when, life flows with grace. The doors open in ways you could never have planned. People arrive at just the right time. Money comes from unexpected places. The healing you longed for begins without struggle. This is not luck, it's alignment. So the next time you want to communicate with the universe, don't rush into prayer with desperation. Begin with stillness, breathe, feel your own heart. Speak softly as you would to a beloved friend. Thank you for guiding me. I trust you. I am open. Then let life respond. Watch the subtle signs appear. Trust your feelings. Follow the synchronicities. Keep your vibration clear with gratitude. And when doubt creeps in, remind yourself, I don't need to know how. It's already unfolding. My dear, you are always in conversation with creation. Every breath, every emotion, every thought is part of the dialogue. You are never unheard. The universe listens through your energy, and it speaks back through life itself. You are a participant in the most magnificent symphony of existence. So tune your instrument. Keep your heart soft. Keep your faith steady. And every time you say, "I trust life to take care of me," know that the universe is saying back, "And I am, my beloved. I always am." You are safe. You are loved. You are guided. You are a walking, breathing conversation with the divine, and life is always listening. You know, my dear, there was a time in my life when I wanted to control everything, every outcome, every conversation, every little piece of the puzzle. I thought if I could just plan perfectly, nothing would ever go wrong. But what I didn't realize was that in trying to control life, I was actually blocking it. I was pushing against the very flow that wanted to guide me. And one day, in a quiet moment of exhaustion, I said out loud, "I don't know what to do anymore." And in that stillness, a voice deep within whispered, "You don't have to, just ask for clarity." That changed everything for me. The universe doesn't respond to control, it responds to clarity. Control comes from fear. Clarity comes from faith. When we try to control, we are saying, "I don't trust that life knows what it's doing." But when we ask for clarity, we are saying, "I trust that life is wise and I am ready to see." That small shift, from gripping to allowing, opens a door. When you release control, you create space for the answer to arrive. I've said this so many times in my life, and to countless people sitting across from me, with tears in their eyes, wondering what to do next. You don't need to know the whole plan. You only need to know the next step. The mind wants a map. The soul only needs direction. So instead of asking, "How can I make this happen?" begin asking, "Show me clearly what I need to know." Say it softly. Say it sincerely. The words themselves are like a key that unlocks divine guidance. The moment you ask from your heart, not from fear, but from openness, life begins to organize itself around your intention. People appear, opportunities arise, synchronicities increase. But you must ask from love, not from panic. The energy of panic clouds the signal. The energy of peace makes it clear. The clearer your heart, the clearer the message. When your heart is calm, you begin to see signs you would have missed before. It's as if the noise lowers and the melody of life grows louder. That's why I often tell people, you can't hear divine guidance when your mind is shouting. Clarity is not something you chase, it's something you allow. You don't force it, you receive it. It arrives when you quiet the inner storm, when you breathe and soften your grip. The moment you stop demanding that things look a certain way, the truth reveals itself, simple, gentle, undeniable. Sometimes clarity doesn't come as a lightning bolt. It comes as a quiet knowing, a subtle peace about one choice and not another. You just know. That's the universe speaking. That's your higher self translating divine language into human understanding. You can trust that knowing. It may not always make sense to the mind, but it will always feel right in your body. Remember, intuition speaks softly, but it speaks truth. There's such beauty in asking for clarity instead of control. It keeps you humble and powerful at the same time. It's like saying, "I may not see the whole picture, but I know the painter." And that painter, my love, is life itself. Life paints with perfect timing, perfect wisdom, and infinite compassion. Your job is not to hold the brush. Your job is to stay open to the masterpiece being created through you. I want you to try something today. When confusion comes, when the mind races, Place your hand on your heart and whisper, "Show me clearly what I need to know." And then let go. Don't look for the answer right away. Just go about your day and watch. Something will align, someone will speak, a thought will rise, and you'll realize, that's my answer. That is how the universe speaks to a willing heart. You are not meant to struggle for clarity. You are meant to relax into it. And now, my love, let me share something even more beautiful, something that might surprise you. You are not just the receiver of signs from the universe. You are the sign. I remember once after a workshop, a young woman came up to me, tears in her eyes, and said, "Louise, I prayed this morning for a sign that I could heal. And then I found myself here, listening to your words. You were my sign." And I smiled and told her, "And someday you'll be the sign for someone else." Every healed heart becomes a message of hope. Every person who chooses forgiveness over bitterness, love over fear, becomes a living sign that miracles are real. You see, the universe doesn't just send messages through numbers or feathers or songs. It sends messages through people, through you. When you live authentically, when you speak kindly, when you walk through the world with an open heart, your very presence becomes divine communication. Someone might see the way you smile despite pain and feel encouraged. Someone might hear the softness in your voice and remember that gentleness still exists. Someone might watch you choose peace instead of drama and realize they can do the same. Without even knowing it, you are constantly teaching through your energy. Your energy is your message. So many people wait for the universe to send a sign, not realizing that they are the sign someone else has been waiting for. The kindness you offer, the forgiveness you extend, the courage you embody, these are not small acts. They are sacred signals. Every time you choose to love yourself, you give others permission to do the same. Every time you rise from pain with grace, you show the world what healing looks like. Every time you speak truth with tenderness, you become the voice of love itself. You don't need to be perfect to be a sign. In fact, your imperfections make you even more luminous. Your scars are stories of survival. Your tears are evidence of your heart's capacity to feel deeply. The light doesn't shine because you are flawless. It shines because you are real. When you live truthfully, you radiate. You are the living proof that love works. Someone, somewhere, right now, is reading your energy, not your words, not your resume, but the vibration you carry. And they are feeling something shift inside them because of you. Maybe they don't even know why. But your peace reminds them what's possible. Your calmness tells them they are safe. Your laughter tells them joy is still available. That's what it means to be a sign. The universe speaks through those who are willing to be open channels of light. And you, my dear, are one of them. You don't have to preach. You don't have to convince. Just be. Be the love you wish to see. Be the calm you wish others could feel. Be the kindness that softens hard places. This is how heaven and earth meet, through you. So as you move through this day, remember that you are both the receiver and the transmitter. You listen to the universe, and the universe listens through you. Every smile, every breath, every gentle act is part of this conversation. Don't underestimate your impact. You are a living prayer. You are the echo of love in motion. Let this reflection live in your heart. Someone is watching me, not with judgment, but with hope. Someone is learning from the way I live. Let my life be a message of grace. And when you forget, as we all do sometimes, Just pause, breathe, and whisper, I am the sign. I am the reminder that love is real. My darling, when you embody love, you become the bridge between heaven and earth. You don't have to look for miracles. You become one. You don't have to wait for signs. You are the sign. The way you love, the way you forgive, the way you rise, that's the universe speaking through you. So keep your heart open, your intentions pure, and your trust steady. Because someone, somewhere, right now, is feeling the light of your energy, and it is guiding them home. My love, the greatest miracle is not something that happens to you. It is something that happens through you. When you are fully present, right here, right now, you become the very current where miracles flow. You don't have to perform them or earn them. You simply have to live with awareness and love. Life doesn't need you to rush or prove anything. It only asks that you show up, awake, open, available. When you release fear and return to love, you align with the creative power that made the stars. A miracle is simply a shift from fear to love. That's all. Nothing mystical or distant, just a quiet turning inward, where love takes the place of worry, where trust replaces doubt. Every time you choose peace over panic, every time you choose compassion over judgment, every time you choose gratitude over resistance, you are living as a miracle. You are the proof that heaven can be experienced on earth. Say softly to yourself, I live as love. I live as a sign of grace. Let those words wash over you like sunlight. Feel them fill your body, your breath, your being. You are not separate from miracles. You are made of them. You are the miracle walking, breathing, and giving life to others through your presence. And as we come to the close of this journey, remember the conversation between you and the universe never ends. It continues in every breath you take, in every act of kindness, in every quiet moment of awareness. The universe is always speaking, through timing, through feeling, through silence, through song. When you are awake, you no longer search for signs because everything becomes one. The light on the water, the smile of a stranger, the way your heart softens when you forgive. All of it is the divine speaking your name. Life doesn't stop talking, and love doesn't stop listening. So may you walk gently in this world, my dear. May you listen with your heart, speak with your soul, and live as a divine message. And as you go about your day, remember this truth. The universe is not far away. It is not hidden. It is alive within you. You are the miracle. You are the conversation. You are the love that life has been waiting to express. If these words have touched you, take a moment now to affirm it in your heart and in this community. Leave a little light for someone else to find. Comment below, I am listening, because you are. And that awareness alone begins the next beautiful conversation between you and the universe.